Well, good morning, my best beloveds. It's Inanga Rose here, and I wanted to share with you how successful Bear's cooking was from last night. Remember he was cooking yesterday? Well, his falafels, let's have a look at them. Here they are, and they are so light, you can just break them. They are fluffy, they are garlicky. They're delicious. They're completely raw, and they're made out of almond meal and garlic and other fabulous ingredients. Oh, and I'm dog minding today, and Raisin doesn't know how to climb the stairs. Anyway, oh, hush up, Raisin. Over here is Bear's. This is a bread, and it's made for. It's called a pizza base. It's bread, and it's dehydrated, and I can give you this recipe because I've sort of developed this one off the strength of another recipe by Jules Barber, and she's said, welcome to share. So this, it's crispy, it's crunchy, it's absolutely delicious, and this makes a really good base for a sandwich. You can put your cheesy sauce on, which Bear has also made. He had a big making day yesterday, getting ready for going to work. And the cheesy sauce has got made out of cashews and tomatoes. Oh, that is so good. And so we just, after it's dehydrated in one of these, this is a round dehydrator, this one. There's lots of different dehydrators. Some people have square ones. This one, we're just breaking the sheets off and storing them in an airtight container like that. So that's very, very easy to do, and that is crispy and crunchy, and that'll last us for a week. So we've got trays of pizza base in there, ready for a week. And then over here we have the elixir of life. This is a green smoothie. This is the food you eat when you want to clean and heal and love your body, which is about 5 times a day, according to Victoria Buchenko. This is the food of life. This will balance your hormones. This will alleviate your mood. To make one of these, we need a vitamix. This is a vitamix. And later on, I'll give you a lesson about how to use the vitamix and how to make a green smoothie when you ask your body what your body really wants. So for my younger sister, who has a very perforated gut, her green smoothie has 1 lettuce leaf and maybe a tiny bit of ginger. This green smoothie has about 40 ingredients. It's full of mint. Let's have a taste. It's so fresh. It's full of mint, and it's full of kale and sorrel and dandelion and New Zealand spinach and pineapple and apples and kiwi fruit. So when I'm drinking this, I'm having such a kick. My whole adrenal system's being nurtured and loved. Can't go past a green smoothie. And now that's the falafels, that's green smoothie. And you can see here, this is a fabulous book that a friend lent me, Karen. I am grateful. I do recommend this as one of the best raw food books we have ever found. Fabulous book. And while you're making them, you can invent your own. There's mine. Yeah, it's very exciting. Now, over here, this is our raw food pantry. So we're starting to get a shelf of fruits and nuts, all those good things. So it's easy to make with. And in the fridge here, we've got some chocolate mix. Now, this chocolate mix was made and put into the freezer quite some time ago, and it is a superfood punch. So it's made out of superfoods and dates and seeds, black and white seeds. And So you can put that into a lunchbox, or you could just eat as much as you could possibly eat. The remarkable thing about eating raw food is that you can only eat, it's so nutrient dense that you just can't eat too much. Last night, for dinner, we had a raw lasagna, stunning, full of cashew nut butter and, oh my God, stunning flavours. We had a huge green smoothie. We had a beautiful glass of wine, and I tell you what, this is better than Shiraz, this wine. We're drinking pomegranate juice. And pomegranate juice, and this is organic, and we just buy it at the supermarket, it's really astringent to drink, so it's even more delicious than a Shiraz. So pomegranate juice, and then after we'd had our dinner, I was like, I want a bit of dessert, and so I whipped up a banana smoothie with coconut milk and bananas and honey, and put extra agave in because I wanted it real sweet, and I had such fun. And then, because we were watching a movie and we were pretty snacky, we got into that chocolate stuff. And then finally, I got out my macadamia nuts, which are my favourite nuts of all time. And I get my macadamia nuts, here they are. I hide them from myself, so I try not to see them. Because not only is a jar like that in New Zealand worth about $40, I tell you what, you buy those and you go, I'm buying my meat, it's all right, you got to. But then I cover them with a special black salt. I wonder if I've got the packet up there to show you the salt. I might have, no, I can't see it right now. I'll find it for you later. But anyway, a black salt which is in here, and it's made out of 84 trace minerals and elements and comes from the Black Sea, actually. And it's one of these new salts that has come on the market. And believe it or not, I get it at the butcher's when I buy the dog meat. And so I put that on my macadamia nuts, and so then I feasted on those as well. So we ate like kings and queens. We ate more nutrients than you would ever normally eat, and everything was bioavailable. It was all available to the body because nothing's being cooked, so the body doesn't have to provide energy from its own blood stream to digest the food. The food is already living, so it's much easier to digest raw food than it is to digest cooked food, and so it just takes heaps less energy. Pardon me, heaps less energy. So we ate this huge feast, and then when I weighed myself going to bed, I thought, I better see how much weight I've put on eating that enormous meal. I've just, over these 22 days of being raw, I've just consistently been losing weight, much to my surprise, because I've been exhausted while my body's been cleaning. I haven't been mowing or weed eating or exercising very much, apart from slow dog walks. And so I'm like, how can I be losing weight? But I am, and my body's firming up, and it's like, wow. So I'm 5 kgs less than 22 days ago. That's pretty cool. And all that really intense cellulitic bundles that were on my ass, well, they're breaking up. And, you know, in the fullness of time, I'm hoping I might be able to grow a thumbnail or two. And there's a whole lot of raft of other little bits and pieces that need addressing. So I'm excited. This is my healing year. My commitment is to be raw for a whole year while my body sorts itself out. As an artist, I've ingested, I might say, through my skin, a lot of chemicals. I've got a toxic chemical studio, and it took me a while to get enough protection in place for that room, and so I've got probably a higher toxic load than the average bear. So this is my year of cleaning and getting the body sorted and getting the nutrients up, and I am benefiting. This is exciting. Okay, now bye.